Hello, all you fantabulous people out there in the metaverse. Yeah. Here's what we're going to do. This video is just going to be a quick review over how to graph quadratic equations. So I want to just set up what the basic rules are. I'm going to go through this rather quickly, so just pause the video and take notes as need be. But the master equation we want is something like this. We're going to have some sort of a x minus h squared plus k. And we did review over what these terms meant in class, but just as a quick reminder, the a is representing whether we flip the parabola or whether it widens or becomes skinny. Shrinks, I suppose. The h is going to represent the left and right direction of the parabola. And the k is going to represent up or down. So given, for example, let's say we had some kind of line here, axis. Supposing we were going to draw some sort of parabola, these numbers, the a, the h, and the k, are all going to tell us where to place the parabola, right? The basic parabola starts, our beginning master parabola looks something like this. It's going to be right at the beginning, at the 0 here, and then just extends up in a bowl shape. But so supposing I had you do, just as a quick example, supposing we did something like this. Y is equal to, how about negative 1/4 x plus 2 squared minus 3. And you were asked on the SAT what graph would match with this. Okay, well here's how we would do this. We note that, first off, we're going to have to go down 3. I'm going to change colors here. Let's do green. Here we go. So we know that here, this number matches with the k, right? The up or down. It's negative, so we go down. We go down 3, and then this number right here matches with the h. That one is going to, oddly enough, make us shift to the left. This is, like we talked about in class, it's kind of weird because you think positive, it means go this way in the positive direction, but actually not. So, we're going to go left 2, down 3. Let's just do that for a minute. 1, 2, so that's left 2, down 3. 1, 2, 3, down 3. Okay, so that gives us our starting point for our green parabola is right there, matching up with the negative 2 and the negative 3. And then we have this number right here, which matches with the a. And in this case, we have it negative, which means we're going to have to flip it. It's going to go upside down. So instead of up, we're going to go downwards. But then we have a fraction, which means that we widen it out. Okay? So it would look something like this. Hopefully everybody is okay with this. Again, this is kind of a review. You should have taken adequate notes in class. Okay? You know who you are. But just a quick review. So remember, fractions mean to widen. If you had a whole number like 2 or 3 or whatever, that would make the parabola more skinny. So for example, let's put it in red. Let's say I had exactly the same parabola, but I did this. I did negative 2 x plus 2 squared minus 3. If I was going to graph that one, well, it would have the same origin, same vertex, to use the lingo, right? 3 down, 2 across, and also going downwards because we have a negative right here. But because now I have a whole number instead of a fraction, it's going to look more like this. Okay? All right. That is all that I have for the quick review over the master function here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this video, and then I'm going to do another video explaining how it is that you would set up a standard quadratic function, like something like this. Let's say we had y equals x squared minus 7x plus 8, something like that. How do we turn that into this so that we can graph it. Okay? We're hitting the 5-minute mark, so I'm going to pause it here, but that will be the subject of the next video.